September has ended, which means somebody needs to go wake up Green Day, and it is time for our monthly recap of the most vile categories and connections, and there are a lot from September. So, from September 23rd, 2025, this one was more frustrating than anything because it presented like a red herring, but we had Rubber, Baby, Buggy, and Bumper, and it actually was Rubber, Baby, Buggy, Bumper, the famous tongue twister. From September 30th, 2025, kind of along the same vein, we had Chuck, Could, Would, and Woodchuck, and it actually was words in a famous tongue twister: how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? From September 7th, 2025, we're moving into the purples now, which is what these usually are. Arial, Ariel, Ariel, and Ariel. These are all Arial, but we had one as geometry adjectives, one as a font, one as a Disney princess, and one as a gymnastic move. So pronounced the same, spelled differently. September 2nd, 2025, we had herring, histamine, mystery, and Ouroboros. These are all starting with possessive determiners. So her, his, my, and our. A lot of these get tricky, especially when they're pronounced differently, like in herring and in mystery. September 21st, 2025, do you remember? We had ale, hive, eek, and quash. These are all vegetables with first letter removed. So kale, chive, leek, and squash. And I don't know if a chive is actually a vegetable, maybe technically, but I would consider that an herb. From September 22nd, 2025, we had R's, I's, E's, and O's. These are all words that sound like plural letters. So R, I, E, and O. From September 18th, 2025, we had Abel, Cain, Eve, and Noah. These are all homophones of Genesis figures. So Abel, Cain, Eve, and Genoa. From September 12th, 2025, we had driver, eBay, Finlet, and Flake. These are all bodies of water plus a starting letter. So river plus D, bay plus E, inlet plus F, lake plus F. September 17th, 2025, we had kangaroo, neighborhood, rainbow, and street. These are all last words in long-running children's show titles. So Captain Kangaroo, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Reading Rainbow, and Sesame Street. And in my opinion, the most vile category from September was actually on the last day of September. So September 30th, 2025, we had classics, create, Guthrie, and therefore. These are all ending with number homophones. So class 6, create, Guthrie, and therefore.